Dear Charo, hello, kumusta po kayo? Sana you and your families are safe. Ako naman ay kagagaling ko lang sa sakit. I actually had second thoughts if I'm gonna share this to you, but I tested positive for COVID. Ayun, that was last April pa naman. And tapos na yung 14-day quarantine ko. Actually, in-extend ko ng 21 days para talagang sure. But the good thing about it is that it was just mild. I did not need to go to the hospital. Nag-isolate lang ako sa bahay. And yung the rest of the members of our family, yung husband ko and my two kids, or two kids and the maid, all tested negative. As to where and how I got it, I'm really not sure, pero hindi talaga kasi ako lumalabas unless importante, like kapag vaccination schedule ng mga anak namin, or sometimes we do drive-thrus. And although dito sa loob ng subdivision namin, lumalabas ako to buy, sometimes there's a sari-sari store or sa mga dumadaang ambulant vendors. But of course, by observing pa rin the strict protocols, we don't know, baka somewhere along the way, kahit sobrang nag-iingat tayo, hindi talaga natin alam kung saan yung kalaban. So, yun. So, why am I sharing this to you? I want to give some tips, particularly ito sa mild cases, kasi I can only speak for my experience. And ano ba yung mga kailangan na i-ready, i-prepare kapag naka-home quarantine. Kasi it's very important that you are prepared, not that we want this to happen, di ba, to you or your families. Pero time is of the essence kasi So, para hindi na makahawa at alam mo na yung gagawin mo kaagad, hindi yung when it happens to you, doon ka palang mag-iisip ko ano ba talaga yung tama, ano yung gagawin, etc. etc. So, ayun. What are the things that you should pack? Ito actually yung mga una kong pinak when I learned that I was positive for COVID. Lemon and ginger tea, face mask, of course, disposable utensils, and other toiletries that you can't live without. Of course, vitamins, vitamin C 1000 milligrams, paracetamol for fever, multivitamins with D3, and ito, melatonin. Mga thrice ko lang siya nagamit kasi nung di ako makasleep. Totoo pala yun. Anxiety is real, especially during the first few days. And hydrate for diarrhea, or you can also opt for sports drinks. Binigyan din ako ng Lianhua ng barangay captain. It's very thoughtful of him, but I was already on the road to recovery that time, so pinag-isipan ko rin, tsaka it was not recommended masyado ng aking doktor. Tsaka, I did my own research na caution lang dun sa mga nagbe-breastfeed, pregnant, at saka may mga comorbidities. So, syempre, I also considered my child whom I was still breastfeeding. Baka kasi after ng pag gumaling na ako, back to breastfeeding ako just in case. So, to be sure, I did not take it. Ayan, yung paper towel, and then tumbler or thermos if you have extra, a notebook and a pen where you can write down your thoughts, and then of course here yung oximeter. You have to know how to use this. Okay, don't use this kapag kayo ay in panic mode. A thermometer, for your temperature, and don't forget a rosary. Alcohol and or sanitizer. You can also use Lysol or Zonrox solution, and if it's possible, an air purifier. And then you should also have your own broom and dust pan kasi you will have to clean your room, of course. Pag kaya nyo na, syempre. Also listed here sa journal ko yung mga symptoms that I experienced from day 1. Basta nag-start yun, Saturday, I had my flu shot. Pag uwi ko ng bahay, I felt so tired. Although, napagod naman talaga ako. Nagpaligo ng mga bata. Kailangan maligo agad kasi syempre galing sa labas. And then I thought that, diba usually kapag may flu, flu shot, mararamdaman mo yung ganong fatigue. But, nung kinagabihang yon, there was a little irritation sa aking throat. So, syempre sa mga panahong ito, di ba, nakakakaba na magkaroon ng sore throat. And the following day, pagod pa rin, and nagpa-paracetamol ako every after 4 hours. The following day, nag-on and off fever na ako. Actually, yung husband ko, sinabi niya na magpa-test na ako. But I was having second thoughts kasi sabi ko baka it's still too early. But then sabi ko, sige. Ayun, I had a home service antigen test. And hindi na ako makapaniwala sa simula. Sabi ko, totoo ba yan? Baka mali yung result. Pero, ando na yun eh. So, day 3, it was day 3 when I had the antigen test. And I also had a swab test or RT-PCR test na rin, and both came out positive yung result. Nire-recommend pala na 5 days since the onset of symptoms ang pag RT-PCR. Actually, RT-PCR is 100% mas mas recommendable para mas accurate. Although if you think you have COVID, or even siguro if you have a little symptoms, it would be help if you start isolating yourself already. And pati sa mga utensils, kasi ako on the first day pa lang nagtabi na talaga ako ng utensils ko, and then ini-sterilize ko. Tapos I was also cautious sa aking mga movements, mga hinahawakan ko. I would always wash my hands or put alcohol even inside the house. Tapos yun, nagmask na rin ako the following day when I had colds. Somehow siguro it has helped na hindi nahawaan yung ibang household members. On day 4, that was the time I started to feel better. Parang feeling ko kailangan ko na lang magpahinga. There was a little cough, pero hindi talaga yung profusely coughing. Yun, tuloy-tuloy. Ayan, this is also my journal. Nandito yung aking mga thoughts. It would also help if you write down your thoughts, your realizations, your experience. Diba? Ganyan. Para nare-release mo yung emotions. Ay, ano yan? Bakit may kwentahang ganap? Oh, ang dami kong nasulat, diba? I also listed down things that you could prepare for you and your family. Although hindi naman natin hinihingi na mangyari ito, pero just so we can be ready. Things one would need inside an isolation room. These are just my recommendations. Sandbags para sa disposal ng utensils every after meals para diretso tapon agad sa labas. Fruits. Syempre your beddings and snacks, towel, clothes for at least 2 weeks, garbage bags for your laundry, and then garbage also a radio or TV to keep you company, books, if kaya nyo nang magbasa, and of course, your PhilHealth ID number because hinihingi ito ng contract tracer. It would be like this every day. They would give me my breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks. The rest of our household members all tested negative naman. But they're also in home quarantine since they were exposed to me. But there are also things that you have to ready, like for them. They should stock on instant soups or yeah, instant soups, ginger, lemon tea or turmeric, grocery for at least 2 weeks, fruits also. Remember that if you do not have more than one CR at home, you have to separate the toiletries of the patient, such as toothpaste, soap, shampoo, and deeper and pale because they will be holding that, diba, when they take a bath. Ganyan. Syempre, stock on paracetamol for the other household, vitamins, gargle, bacterial gargle, or just um, just gargle with hot water with salt. Emergency numbers of the barangay. But more than these material things, you also have to be prepared mentally and emotionally. So, ano yung mga tips to remember? First is calm yourself or kung sino man yung head of the family na nag-attend sa'yo, should also learn to be calm and to calm you. Kasi, di ba, in all cases of emergency naman, talaga, it's very important that we are focused para nakakapag-isip tayo ng maayos, we know what to do, hindi tayo nagpapanik, and syempre, wala ring negative effect yun sa health mo. Isa sa mga pinakamalaking natutunan ko talaga is that um, it's very important not to stress yourself. I mean, hindi naman siya ganun kadali. Because, syempre, sino ba naman ang gustong magkaroon ng COVID, di ba? It's hard. So, prayers, very important. And, meron akong kodigo. Prepare, plan ahead. Magkaroon kayo ng plan B just in case, kunwari mahawaan yung other members of the family. Ano yung gagawin ninyo? Ganyan. Rest. Very important yung pag-rest. Alam mo, actually, I admit that I am such a warrior talaga. In fact, mas nakafocus pa nga ako doon sa, hindi doon sa nararamdaman ko na nagka-COVID ako kasi nandiyan na yan. And besides, siguro because on the fourth day, parang I already experienced na parang nasa road to recovery na ako. So, doon na ako sa, naku, paano yung baka mahawaan sila? Doon ako nag-worry eh. Kaya super busy talaga ako noon. I keep on reminding them yung mga kailangan nilang gawin para hindi sila mahawaan, to up their immune system, etc. Tapos yung mga kailangan nilang gawin sa pag-aasikaso sa mga bata. Kasi hindi talaga mawawala sa akin yung the hands-on mom in me. So, ayun talaga. Hindi ako nakapag-rest kaagad noon kasi siguro feeling ko I was okay mentally, pero siguro hindi ko lang nare-realize na medyo yun na siguro yung pagpapanik ko na that medyo nahirapan din akong makatulog. Yun. So, rest is very important para mabilis din yung paggaling. Realizations. Number one, kung tayo ay maingat, mas doblehin pa ang pag-iingat, or kung pwede, triplehin pa ang pag-iingat. Siguro, wala namang problema kung magpapaka-OA or OC tayo as long as hindi tayo nagkulang, di ba? And tsaka, hindi lang natin iniisip yung paano na hindi ka mahahawa ng iba, pero paano ka hindi makakahawa sa iba. I also realized doon sa more than 2 weeks kong isolation na God let this happen to me para parang He just gave me an excuse na makapag-rest ng tuloy-tuloy without interruption, which I have not experienced since I gave birth to my firstborn. Yun. Yung positive thinking ko. Tsaka dahil nga nakakapagpababa ng immune system ang stress, and sa mga panahon ngayon hindi natin maiwasan, or some of us, kagaya ko, hindi maiwasan mag-isip, mag-overthink, especially that we are not able to go out. Di ba? Pag nakakulong ka lang sa bahay, kung ano nang pumapasok sa isip mo, you worry, you think about even the smallest things, na nagpa-pile up yung mga yon. And siguro, baka somehow that made my immune system low. So, maghanap ng malilibangan and try to be kind to yourself. Try to find some rest. Prayer talaga is the best medicine. So, I would like to thank my family, friends, those who have prayed for me, especially our CBCMI family. And talagang, alam mo yun, parang na-lift up ko lang kay Lord yung naramdaman ko. In fact, parang nalihis talaga doon. Iba yung mino-worry ko, hindi talaga yung sakit ko. In fact, when I learned that some had mild cases also, naka-isolate lang sila. Pero kumpara sa akin, parang medyo blessed. Blessed na ako sa lagay na yon. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all those who help, mga nagpadala ng ayuda, nangumusta, sa mga friends, and then sa barangay, sa inyong pagmamalasakit. Salamat po. So, stay safe po tayong lahat. Sana po nakatulong ako sa inyo. God bless us all. And sana matapos na to at mabakunahan na po tayong lahat. Thank you for watching, and till next!